All right, Peanut to jump in. We'll get him up in
Mm-hmm.
here. He ain't got here yet, but we'll get him in here.
What's been?
I'm just working shit. Just fucking with different views of the shit.
Nito, it's been good with you, brother.
Is that better?
Oh, he
He
low.
said, "What's been good?" I know he real low.
I'm
He said,
saying I'm
"What's
trying to
been good,
figure out
bro?"
how to shit.
You been following what's been going on it this whole
Escapade.
What
escapade that's been going on, man, with old girl. I just found out about old girl Jess going
who?
off.
The one that said that she got kidnapped?
No, not that. That's that
Oh, you talking
Russell
about
chick.
Kylie
Yeah, that's
Russell? We
Carly
can talk
Russell.
about that too,
Yeah,
though.
that. You know what, man? I don't. You know what? I don't know what to believe on that one, bro.
I don't
Nah,
know what the fuck to believe either, bro. I just know that a motherfucker said that she seen a toddler, and next thing you know, this motherfucker showed up at the crib.
What she say?
She seen a toddler on the highway.
Right, right. I know that part,
but
but
no evidence of no Tyler. So
No
what you
evidence of no toddler or nothing, and she just showed up at the crib, and
days later
yeah, all
start
this stuff coming
crying?
up about her boyfriend was cheating on her, so that's why she did it. And
oh, so she came out and admitted that it was a psyop. It was a bullshit.
Yo,
no,
yeah, no,
that's what they saying on the news. I mean, on the radio and
no.
shit.
They found her searches. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but
and she
no,
was she was she was searching Amber Alerts, and you know what I
yeah.
mean, all that type of shit.
Taken the movie Taken
Yeah, watching the movie Taken and all that.
and how to steal out a cash register. Yeah, I remember all of that. But guess what though? Now,
What up?
her boyfriend like deleted her off of all his social media
Oh
pages.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. He blocked her.
yeah, so he know the truth. Like she was hitting somebody. Man, you can't tell me she wasn't hitting nobody.
Right.
What did you think about what her brother doing then? Because her brother saying that she need protection because motherfuckers threatening her and
Yeah,
all this
cause
shit.
you Jussie Smollett
Damn, I
niggas.
can't
Oh,
finish
I'm
my
sorry,
statement,
my
bro.
fault.
God damn, this nigga here is crazy.
Jussie Smollett.
But yeah, they goddamn he's out here saying they trying to do this, that, and the other, threatening her life, and she can't go outside, and you know what I mean. It ain't safe for the sister right now. So I don't know, man. I guess my question would be, was it worth?
Right. Right. Was all that worth it for you to be faking all of that? Because
Was it
now look at
the
the
same
situation you
emotion?
got
Was it
yourself
worth it
into.
if you want it?
Can I ask you a question though?
What up,
When
though?
people be threatening people though, do you think somebody, man, she lied? Do you think somebody really gonna track her down to do something? I
Listen,
think they just be trying to play a victim after they done already got like found exposed and some shit. They try to
listen,
play a victim
listen.
afterward.
When it becomes down to anybody threatening anybody, you got to think about where the threats is coming from. If this is a gorilla or is this a squirrel? Is this nigga gonna really do something, or is this nigga going? You know what I mean? For real, for real. Like you got to think about it. Is you really fucking with a motherfucker that's about that life, or you really fucking with a motherfucker that's just got words? It's just the same thing in the hood. Motherfucker tell you, "Oh nigga, when I see you, nigga, it's on." You can think about it like that nigga ran from a female. So why the hell I'm gonna be worried about this nigga coming to do something?
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't. But you know what I'm saying? That shit sound kind of yeah. That shit just. I ain't hear about the shit y'all just told me about,
Yeah,
man.
but
Cause that shit.
when her dude, but
Stop
when
talking
her,
so damn loud.
I got
Oh.
back. No, when her dude like deleted her off of all his like social media pages, that mean he know what she did.
And see, look, he
If you
deleted
got
her off of
on
all his social media pages, and then he got the nerve to try to back her up, like, "Oh, don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be teasing her, don't be bullying her, don't be sending threats, don't be making jokes, and you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?"
yeah.
So how you gonna delete her? But then now you riding with her.
No, he was riding with her at first, but after police exposed her, that's when after he found out the truth, like the police found out the truth, he deleted her then.
Hold on, y'all. Let me send this link back to Nuts real fast. Y'all can still talk. Nito, what you see in your background?
Nothing. I was just looking to see where her light was coming from in the curtain.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm sending Nut the link to the podcast.
Yeah, I couldn't see you doing that when you used to do it.
Oh, there you go. He here.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. 3 amigos, we out. What, 4 amigos now?
Hey, what? Hey, I thought you was a Chicago Bulls fan.
Oh,
You been in Pennsylvania too long? Now you're a Philly fan?
Look. Hey, you gonna make him change his shirt?
No.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't do
We
that.
can't hear you, Nut. We can't hear you, Nut.
Can't hear me?
Oh, no, I
yeah,
can hear you now. Yeah.
Yo, you used to be a Bulls fan. Now you've been living in Pennsylvania all them years. Now you a Sixers fan.
You can hear me now?
He an Eagle fan too.
Oh,
He like
hold on.
Bears and Eagles. How can you be both?
Yo, we hear you.
Okay. No, I ain't both. Like I said, I'm more back then I used to I was a team fan, but now I'm more like a player fan. Like I just love all around the game, you know what I'm saying?
I got to see y'all.
It don't matter.
Yeah, your mic is
I got love
low.
for everybody.
I can hear you
right now. Yeah, I can hear him, but it's kind of low. But I know what I need to do. But we need to move these other mics further away from the speaker because there's some feedback if I turn up this thing. But hold on. You know, man, we still trying to get this shit down, man.
When we get excellent 100,
we're gonna be right though. This
this
ain't gonna take nothing but a hot second, man.
Carnito.
Well, we gonna
I like the background already. Like he already got his seat set up.
Absolutely. This ain't nothing but the Florida room, bro.
The boiler room.
This ain't nothing but the Florida room.
Hey yo, I be trying to play the game, but I can't no more, nigga.
I see you over there, crippled.
Nah, man.
That nigga wasn't playing the game before he got crippled.
Nah, I was
right.
She can't even play with that finger like that.
Hey Nut, before you got in here, we was talking about old girl, Jess. Oh no, we was talking about that Carly Russell chick.
Stop arm wrestling apes and shit, Tate. You'll be all right.
That's right.
That nigga's arm wrestling a pack of gorillas.
What the hell? What you saying?
That nigga was arm wrestling a pack of gorillas one by one. That's how his arm got fucked up.
OT.
Yeah.
This comedy night at the Apollo.
I swear, no, I'm about to get his ass. I'm about to get him. That's right, no. It's on. It's the fuck on.
Oh, shit.
He said my man was fighting a whole pack of gorillas.
He already roasted your ass.
I'm going to get that little pygmy.
That's all right.
Billy Pygmy. He'll pork Billy Pygmy. Nigga, all Muslims hate you because you pork.
Hey, Peanut, we just got in.
That's all right. Your ass was thumb wrestling an elephant, motherfucker.
Hey yo, we going to do the show. Listen, I only like we making this video, like, you know what I mean, to come together, you know what I mean, talk some shit. But
Up and Coming podcast.
Up and Coming live podcast. We're gonna try. What day is available for y'all niggas? We're gonna get this shit coordinated on this motherfucker.
Shit, long as it's at the fucking 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'm good.
How
It don't matter what day.
Wednesday.
6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
About six.
Unless y'all want to do it on the weekend. If y'all want to do it on the weekend, it's whatever time.
One nigga, we talking about that's the next one after the next one. We're gonna do one on the weekend too. Well, we want to
You
get
talking about a scheduled day, motherfucker? That's what I'm saying. If you want to do it on the weekend, it don't matter. But if it's during the week, long as it's after 7:00, I mean, it ain't a guarantee that I'm gonna be to work that late, but that's a guarantee that I ain't gonna be at work that late.
No, we're gonna accommodate you on during the week. We can do it at 7. I mean, shit.
We'll figure this shit out.
We'll
man.
figure it out. But we gotta have a live time coming up for the people to join in. You know what I'm saying?
And for the people that's gonna see this shit in the near future when we send it out,
Yeah.
now we're gonna be talking about, goddamn it, your girl Jess going off on the LGBT community.
Oh, that's what y'all was talking
We was just
about.
talking about this cancel culture shit on our
The other
last.
chick,
She ain't say nothing wrong.
She ain't say nothing wrong because it ain't the LGBT community, it's the transgender community.
No, but
Yeah.
women get tired of dudes trying to be like them. Women get tired of that shit.
That's fun.
Listen, I got a lot to say about that shit
Well,
there.
that's what we're gonna talk about on our up and coming podcast.
Tasha K jumped in had her back though too. Y'all seen that?
I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you.
Tasha K jumped in her defense.
Oh no, I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's the only person
dig
though
into
out of
that,
her
man,
so far. But Tasha K was
Go
on.
on to that.
Yeah, she put a little video out.
Well, turn it up, bro. It's over there on the front. The big ass button right there, big ass knob. I think it's turned up all the way, bro.
Hey, bro. That nigga. Tate, I'm gonna leave you alone. Tate. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Nigga, hey, listen, man. I know me and you and this motherfucker, we gonna be shit like roasted.
Hey, how I just seen you pass that, bro? That fucking hurt my soul not to laugh, bro.
Hey, Nito, you look like that little doll in Trilogy of Terror with that
Into it.
your ass.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
You like you 2 fingers slapped 1,000 niggas back to back.
Y'all hear me better now? Y'all hear me at all?
Hey, Nut.
Yo, what's up? You can hear me now?
Yeah, you still low, but I hear you. Yeah, I hear you over there saying something. I really can't hear you because these two niggas roasting each other right now.
Nah, I'm gonna leave now. I mean,
Man, they going bananas, right? They going bananas. Trinity of Terror, Gorillas in the Men. Man, they going bananas.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Mike got that automatic blicky in his hand.
Yeah,
nowhere. Yeah, man, you better not get pulled over by the police. They liable to put some holes in you. Man. Oh,
Then he got the permanent pew pew fingers on.
I knew Nar was telling me what he said. He wanted to go live. I know he was setting me up.
Man, I can go to sleep at 2:30. Still get up at 3:05.
3 weeks, I'm good. Hey yo.
I'm so used to it, man.
You know how it happened though?
But
the nigga was beating his meat and his dick.
Yo, check it out. Watch this.
People is not gonna be feeling that shit. Hey, hold on.
Well, this was comedy time.
Yeah, nah. What I'm saying, nah. I flipped off my little my little bike, my moped that go like 60. I flipped up 4th of July, got a little night. Nigga, I flipped off that motherfucker like a gymnast.
On the side.
I scored a 10, nigga. I landed.
Some on balling out there.
You landed in good times.
That's the only thing happened though.
Hey, on a side note, we're gonna be talking about why niggas is have a change of heart when the chick they fucked the night before take all that weave and makeup and shit off and they see the real.
Whoa. I think
Like
you
your
should be
brother.
against the law. If you make yourself up and you can take
Listen,
I look
off
like
and
you
you
doing
listen.
person, I think you need to go to jail.
For real, because you're a whole different motherfucker
Look,
when you wake up.
man.
You're a whole different person.
but
Looking like my stepbrother. Like, damn, what the hell's going on?
He said looking like my stepbrother.
You know, in the club, telling Beyonce, when you go home, like, damn, Ricky, what's going on, Ricky?
Some of them gotta do it.
Yeah, real still. But that'll be a good. That's a nice little thing right there. Cause a lot of brothers get caught like that, but then in the ATL, Lord Jesus, you might mess around and have a couple extra snacks in them panties. Goddamn,
Right.
hell
you
yeah, no.
better watch out. They all transform down there. The Transformers.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, go ahead. Alphabet League, Alphabet Squad.
Yo, Bart,
Nigga,
yo.
stand up.
Yo, I'm over here talking to this nigga like we can't even like all talk at one time. This nigga still wanna go. He don't care. That nigga we want to roast the shit out of you, Nito.
Nah,
Look at this nigga, man.
Who is that?
yo,
That's
Doc.
Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus and Diamond.
Yeah. And then that the one that sister walking.
No, that was Zaria. That was my daughter.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw a shadow. I thought it was her.
How old is your daughter now?
Zaria 17.
Oh my. You gotta-
We're gonna talk about that. Raising a 17-year-old girl.
So you
Oh
been
man,
like 18 years.
my daughter 19.
My oldest is going to be 21, December 22nd.
Hey, so I'm finna play something, right?
Wow, my daughter's birthday December 17th. She'll be 20.
Hey, I'm
Wow,
finna,
you got the kids around the same age. That's what's up.
go ahead. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay?
I can hear you, brother.
All right. I want to play something, right? And I want hold on. I want you guys to really listen to this. This is my boy. This is one of my elders. One of the elders that I listen to a lot. I want you to listen to what he's saying.
And so-called the modern man. The modern man, which the white man would have you to believe that the modern technological man is more advanced than the primitive man. See, when you got certain push buttons, certain things that you use.
What the fuck is that?
You can't be doing. Can't get a nigga mouth all water.
Primitive man is more advanced than so-called the modern man. The modern man, which the white man would have you to believe that the modern man is more advanced.
Upstairs now. You're done.
See, when you certain push buttons, certain things that you use
I'm on the podcast.
your mind, it shuts down mental thought. Whereas if you use nature, your mind, you see what I'm saying? So there's a whole saying that the mystery system would say,
Listen to this.
full room, empty mind. Full mind, empty room. That means you don't need the physical things around you as much if you got it in the mind.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. It go on, but I wanted to stop it right there because do y'all understand what he just said?
Yeah. The more shit you got, the lazier you are, pretty much. You ain't using your brain. You using technology to think for you.
No,
no.
missed it.
I didn't get.
I
I'm gonna tell you what I got. I'm gonna tell you what I got out of it.
Cause you're gonna get three. You're gonna get
we gonna
different
get 4 different
shits
perspectives.
out of one saying.
I got out of it.
Whoa,
every-
whoa. Let Nito finish.
Oh, go ahead,
Nito. Finish what you saying.
Finish. Yeah.
Like I was saying, when he said the modern man, he uses the push button and the technology and all that. But when he go back to it, the primitive man, they use the land and all that. They pretty much using all of their abilities. They using everything that they got in their brain and they physical, all that. But the modern man is the life is made easier for him. You know what I'm saying? He got all this technology that's doing most of the work for him. just like kids with a calculator and kids without a calculator. When you got to show your work and put the problem, you know what I'm saying, and make the problem out and solve it, you use your brain more than the person that used the calculator to push a few buttons and get the answer. So you better off. You working your brain harder than the person that's just using technology to get the answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. No, I mean,
I took it.
You want to go next? Now I can go.
Yeah. Well, all right. The way I took it was like,
make sure we hear you, Nut.
you hear me?
Yeah, we
You
hear
hear
you.
me? Okay. I don't know. Like, I guess the one gets too comfortable to a point to where, like Carnita was saying, they use a lot of technology to advance and get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to the other that, you know what I'm saying, thinks about things, you know what I'm saying, works on them, you know what I mean? Pretty much hands on and learns for himself, keeps it mentally inside within himself and learn from a lot of things, opposed to the other one where if everything, just imagine if they cut the grid off or they shut down all technology. My man over here gonna be lost. He ain't gonna really know where to turn, what to do, because everything that he knows is in that technology joint. Which opposed to the other guy, he's gonna continue to move and learn and teach and do whatever he can because he already, you know what I'm saying? Everything is within instead of out there in that tech world. But no, that's what I really got out of it, though. If that makes any sense to y'all.
I kind of wanted to kind of hear the question again about what I got from it.
Wait.
Yeah, let
I'll
me hear
play
the
it
question
again.
again because
I'll play it again.
the question been so far
Yo,
away.
does that make any sense, though?
Yeah. I felt you all the way, man.
I
Okay.
had to pick off that bone though.
But it was kind of similar to you, though. Same kind of perspective I got in the way to a certain extent.
No, I'm about to. I know I'm like kind of opposite a little bit on everything.
Hold on. Here's what he's gonna say. This is profound.
Mind. You see what I'm saying? So there's a whole saying that the mystery system would say, full room, empty mind. Full mind, empty room. That means you don't need the physical things around you as much if you got it in the mind.
That's what I wanted to cut.
It can even go beyond.
Let me tell you this.
He could a lot deeper than that.
No, I always felt this. I ain't gonna lie. This is what I feel. I'm serious. I always felt when we born until we die, it's a space between. It's what you do in the meantime, in between time, until you get to your final destination. So what I got by what he's saying is, if you got a mind full of knowledge, you don't need the luxuries that people try to push on you. You don't need you don't money. Like it's basically like money. As long as you got enough to survive, as long as you got a roof over your head, as long as you can feed yourself, everything else is a want, not a need. So he just saying, like, to me, he's saying when you got a mind full of knowledge, you already know that everything in life, as long as you got what you need, you don't need nothing more. That's what I got out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that, especially with the last thing that he said. Empty room, full mind, full room, empty mind. That's pretty much.
You don't need much at all.
You don't need none of that material stuff, man.
That make you
all you need is knowledge, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? That would make you chase. That's what make you want. But once you know in your mind that life can be broken down to simple terms, people make it harder than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
People make it like people set obstacles and like goals in front of them that they might not ever touch, and they're down themselves by never touching them. You know what I'm saying? But why do you even think that far? can do.
Y'all break it up, bro.
Yeah, I know. I hear.
Yeah, they breaking up.
I didn't hear the end of what he was saying. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I can hear you good. I can't hear the other two.
Yeah, I can't hear them at all. Their screen actually froze up.
Yeah, they jumped out. Well, he was the host, so hopefully he can come back in. Because I mean, we still on, to be honest with you.
Right.
But yeah, that was pretty. I like
That's
the way
pretty
he.
neat.
Yeah, I like the way he put that together like that right there.
Yeah,
That was
and like I said, I feel him when he said that because you only need the bare necessities to survive. Your mind is stronger than most people think it is. They use their mind on day to day, like I said, getting lazier. Day to day, technology doing stuff for them, so they don't have to use their mind. But the person that don't have nothing, they gotta use their mind to survive.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that wholeheartedly.
You can really think about it too. From another like aspect of it, you see like they're putting all these Instagrams and TikToks and all this stuff because they is getting these kids to a point to where they ain't even thinking about none of the essentials of being just an adult, a human, like a grown ass person, like a human individual with common sense. It's like everything they learning is coming from what they putting on the internet, social media, technology, and it's sad, man.
It's sad, and this youth is got a entitlement issue. They think that they entitled to everything. They think everything's supposed to be dropped in their lap because of the social media and all that. Because of everything that's been shown to them, it's worse. Like they used to think back in the day that music was harming the youth. Oh, this gangster rap this, gangster rap that. Now social media is doing worse than what music could have ever done.
Oh yeah, that's what we was accustomed to when we was growing up. But that
music reached you if you went out and bought the CD. There was no streaming. Or if your boy had the CD. Or you know what I mean? These kids nowadays, every child has it at their fingertips.
And when you say child, like us, we was getting it at like about 16, 17, or whatever. Now these kids getting that at like about 7, 8 years old.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because it's right there in their face. They got it in their hand.
Yeah.
That's why me personally, I think social media and all of that is the downfall of society.
It's destroying this world.
It is. It is because there's too much information at your fingertips for everybody. Instead of going and reading a book, now you just flip your phone and turn your phone on, and you can search whatever you need right then. This goes for schoolwork. This goes for stuff you ain't supposed to be exposed to at that age and all that. It's all right there at the fingertip. Then you got to work hard to get an A no more. Like when if I was going to school during this time, straight A student.
Oh yeah, or even if you had this social media thing, you'd probably be a millionaire by now with all the ideas and thoughts we had back then growing up as kids.
Exactly.
We'd be on the world at this time.
Exactly. You know? Exactly. That's why I teach mine, man. That like don't try to rely on it so much. Use your brain. Be the best you possibly can be. I tell them that all the time. Be the best you possibly can.
Is yourself.
Yeah. That's real, man. And the kids, man, I see kids all day, every day. They lost, man. They lost. And then when you try to teach them something, they think that you trying to rule their life and all this other stuff. And get away from me. What you talking about? You don't know what you talking about. And I'm like, dude, I didn't get this old on accident. You know what I mean? I do remember hanging out with old heads when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the game early.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I really hung a lot with like older people, but I used to hang with my young people too. But you learned a lot. These people nowadays don't even kick it with old heads. They kick it with people their age, so you know they really.
They don't want nothing to do with the old heads. They don't want none of the game. They think they finna start a whole new game. Come on, man. You can't listen. Every game that has been started has already been started. There's nothing new that's gonna come to this world. It's already been done by somebody.
Yeah, and all our mothers, and like my mom and pops, and them, they used to say, every generation get worse. You see how you treat me, Rob? Your kids gonna treat you worse. You watch. And I'd be like, oh man, I'm thinking it was all crazy with a joke, but yeah, man, the way this world set up, they all got different. It's just different attitudes and agendas and stuff like that, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And when you said it, you hit it right on the head when you said attitude.
Mm-hmm.
The attitude is
got that slapped out of
up with elders.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, I don't know what happened on my end, bro. I lost
It was a tornado running through the
A
plains.
little bit of technical
We was still in there keeping it pumping for y'all, man, but we glad to see y'all.
Oh yeah.
back.
Oh yeah. Glad to see y'all back.
On YouTube.
I was like, they still
We was
on?
watching y'all on YouTube.
We was holding it down to see y'all swerve back up in here, but we was just tagging along, you know.
Y'all gangster for that. Y'all gangster for that.
Man, we had to pump up for the stop.
Hey,
but back to what I was saying, like these young cats, man, and the attitudes that they got towards their elders, like we did something, like we owed them something. Well, I done seen too many young dudes walking up on an old dude, firing on him videos like that, or you know what I mean, pushing him down or robbing him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit that didn't fly back in the day.
Hey, let me say this.
Let me say this real quick before you go, Mike. Let me say this real fast. But we up here in Philly, man. They it was I think it was like about maybe I said like a year ago, maybe, or they had the old guy was walking home late at night and had these little 9 years old. I know y'all probably heard the story. Has little 9-year-olds, 12 years old, beat him to death with a street cone up here in Philadelphia. Old black guy.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
That's no guidance, man. And these kids was between like 8 to 12 years old or some shit like that. I could be wrong. You could look it up. But they were young as hell. And this was like, if I'm not mistaken, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What the hell kids doing outside at that time at that age?
Hey,
exactly.
Do you think it's no guidance or
go ahead, Mike? Yeah,
fear?
You said what, dog?
Do you think it's kids? Do you think it's no guidance or no fear?
I say no guidance.
I think they got the guidance. I just think they don't fear nothing. No. Let me hold on.
I hear you. And I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
And you know I don't got kids, so y'all can attack me. I'm just telling you from what I see.
Right.
Okay. Let me tell you this. When a dad around, a kid is like when a kid get in trouble, when his dad and his mom around, they don't care if the mama know. Just don't tell daddy. You feel me? Because daddy gonna come down harder. Kids feel more embarrassed or more ashamed, or they feel more afraid of daddy more than they is of mama, because mama a friend.
But see, listen. Hold on, though. The reason why I say no guidance, this is why I say no guidance, right? Because
you saying you don't got no guidance?
Mom or dad or not. Listen, mom or dad or not. My mom, she was the ass whooper. Like, she didn't care. I wasn't scared of my dad. I was scared of my mama. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know my mama gonna fuck me up if I come home and I'd done something that I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. My dad, he really, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't on that. He was on go to work, provide all that. You know, he wasn't on no ass whoopers. Mama was on the ass whoopers. That's what kept me out of trouble. But like you said, though, mama is the friend, right?
Yeah.
So mama's not guiding them children like she's supposed to.
Exactly. Oh, okay. I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Instead of being a
dad,
friend,
dad
you're
not
supposed to be
trying
their
to be
parent.
friends. Dad not trying to be friends. You
No.
feel me?
Right.
Oh, but that's all I'm saying. Dad not trying to be friends. That's why they install fear in them when dad around than when dad not around.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both if you want to be honest.
This day and age now, I don't know if it's really like that too much, man. This day and age now, 2023.
Hold
the way
on, y'all. Hold
nails
on.
and all this
Hold
little
on,
bullshit
y'all.
shit
Nah,
going.
what you think? Oh, you about to
That's
say?
another episode right
Oh,
there.
no,
with
we gonna
this
come
little
back.
guy.
I want to know what he think though.
I just think, like I said, I think it's a little bit of both because dads do put fear in the kids, and because dads don't play, you know what I mean? Dad's on a factual system. He like, hey, this is what it is. This is what it's supposed to be. Moms are more nurturing, and they trying to be more of the nurturer. Oh, my feelings, and I'm trying to cater to your feelings and how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
But you
But
don't
still
feel
in
that
all,
building blocks. You are part of the building blocks. If they take away a part of them building blocks, then what? You know what I'm saying? You are part of them building blocks to build this man, especially a man, especially a young man.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
If the daddy is not the building block of that young man, what's gonna happen? If he don't fear nothing, what's gonna happen? I swear kids fear their daddy because their daddy, he lack emotions to like cater to you like that. You know what I mean? Without that daddy, somebody that like that, like somebody that's gonna put your feelings in check, mama gonna just nurture your feelings. Then when you get older, that shit
I was
real, bro.
raised by a woman, so I don't know,
Shit,
man.
mama checked
I'm
our
just
feelings. She
learning how to
whooped our
love
ass, nigga.
bro.
We couldn't be
right?
like no little fucking crying and shit.
But
I
like I said, it's a
like,
difference. It's a difference in parenting
there ain't no kids.
from when we grew up to what's happening with these kids now.
You right.
You know what I mean? But some people, like, it ain't no difference because in my home, it ain't no difference than when the fuck I grew up.
Right.
You gonna respect your elders. My boys, they gonna act like men and gentlemen, and they gonna open the door for the ladies and all that. You know what I mean? And my girls, they gonna act like princesses, and they gonna act like ladies. I teach all of this. So you ain't gonna grow up like everybody else is.
Oh, not on no crazy ass. I need a baby daddy type.
Exactly.
Hey,
that ain't happening. I ain't never seen.
I got kids too.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Wait a minute, we forgot about the number one strategy.
We talk about it all the time anyway.
So how bad they is or something? What?
Yeah, the direction they had it.
The way that they entitled and all this and everything is supposed to be handed to them, and you know what I mean, how they respect level is way down, and bro, there's no respect no more with these young kids. They see an old man or an old woman walking down the street, they jonesing and talking about them. When motherfuckers used to help the old person walk across the street. When the last time you seen that? When the last time you seen a kid open the door for an older person?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Shit, you know what I feel about that part is without no men in the household, that type of shit happens. All women can't raise a grown man.
And you're right about that. You're right about that.
Some can, but I'm gonna tell you, man, for the majority, it's hard.
Right.
They got some for me, I had uncles. So my uncles raised me. I ain't know my pops, but I knew my uncles like a motherfucker. So it's as long as you have some type of male role model that's around it, it preferably it'd be the dad, but if it's none, if it's a fucking household full of women, then yeah, the streets gonna probably get a hold to him if the alphabet community don't get a hold to him first.
Okay, but see, look though, Dardo, dig this, right? This is what I was saying about the generation, because the old heads when we was coming up wouldn't allow the shit happening.
They're role models though.
But they wouldn't allow that shit to happen though. They wouldn't allow you to be beating the old man to death.
But see, nowadays, you gotta understand. You don't go to jail. These young niggas, they're up on you. You ain't going to jail.
But our mindsets wasn't even like that when we was growing up. We wasn't walking down the street thinking about beating no old black man to death. They was man, that shit just was unheard of. I wasn't even thinking about doing no shit like that.
Right.
Man, you think I'll be walking with my homies, all of us at the age we are, we walking down the street. You think we gonna see somebody just be like, you know what, let's beat the hell out of this mother.
Right.
My uncles in there, man. If I got out my body, man, my mama just my brothers.
Yeah, the
and
people that
get me right quick.
That's why you know
I hung out with them when I was a shorty. Nigga, I got locked up with my uncles. Nigga, I was a shorty. I was in jail with my uncle, nigga. Literally.
So yeah, you know how. Well, you know how it goes, man. These kids nowadays, they just. But see, your uncles though, the knowledge, you roll with them because you wanted to roll with them. It wasn't like you was looking at no TikToks and like, yo, let's go and do some nut ass shit. You know what I mean? That's what's even though it's still nutty.
These youth. I can also add to it. It can be the lack of opportunities for jobs, and because we used to be paper boys.
But look though, Nardo, you really can't say that when you got social media at your hands. These niggas can be TikTokers and all that shit and make millions of dollars. They got it better than what the fuck we do when we was growing up. We didn't have them same opportunities. If we had them opportunities, nigga, with the ideas like Nat said, with the ideas that we had when we was growing up, nigga, we'd be all be millionaires right now.
We making billions.
Earlier, especially on the game.
I don't know why y'all. Okay, so y'all thinking it's because of social media that we wasn't off the same.
No,
we ain't blew up.
No. I'm just saying we had. We're just saying like we have what they got now. If we had that type of stuff, I think we'd be in different positions than we would be in probably right now. I think we would be a little more elevated, pretty much.
I think so. I'm not saying it's the sole cause or sole reason, because the choices that I made is the reason why I'm in the position that I'm in. I'm not in a bad position though. I own my own you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a bad position.
I'm trying to have it up a notch though, as far as.
But I think I would have been further wrong.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah.
Everybody got their own struggle, but we talking about why we feel like the youth the way they are, and everybody got their own perspective, right?
Right.
And it can go even further, bro. But it's a history behind this shit. It was by design. I keep telling people.
Oh yeah, it was definitely by design to take all the fathers out of the house so the mothers can raise them and not raise them right. Yeah.
I think it takes.
Listen, the projects is what it is. A project. They made this out to see how we would survive without the fathers in the home. That's what this was all based off of.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna pick this shit up, man. We don't want to run this shit too late.
We all can prepare.
I think we said we were gonna do this shit for 30 minutes, and we've been on this an hour already.
It's good content for the people. Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Started talking. We just started talking about like shit, man. We started talking about all this crazy shit that keeps going on.
That's the podcast we're gonna be on Thursday night. Tired of talking. That's T-Top. Of course, all us gonna be a part of it, but that's his particular.
Yeah, it is.
His particular baby. Everybody. This is my baby.
I ain't got no baby.
This is my baby.
Yeah, and guess what? Part of your baby. Make sure that motherfucker grow up and start walking. That's why I'm part. I want to be the godfather of the baby.
That's the gayest shit I ever heard.
How's that gay? You
Cause
gay.
I'm a
It's
man.
gay because you having
and
a
this my
baby. That's
baby.
gay, motherfucker.
I said, this
You
is my
having a
baby.
goddamn
This
baby. I
nigga
said,
is
I'm the
gay.
godfather of the baby. I'm
You
the baby.
niggas is retarded. How about that? Both of you niggas is
Hey, look,
retarded.
another nigga gonna say, now we both
No,
some
Where
I,
did
weird.
that
I
come
thought I was, but you said I was gay for being the godfather of your baby. You shouldn't have no baby then,
I
nigga.
pointed at this little system right here. Of course, the smart people
Hey,
would get
now,
this.
man, you shouldn't
The
be
smart
cheesing
people
that
would get
hard,
this.
bro. You shouldn't be cheesing
And look,
that
I can't
hard,
even get it
bro.
out because he want to get on nail so
Nigga,
bad.
that nigga looking like, what's
You know you can't. This shit is out here. You
I
can't.
mean,
you can't
nah,
bag
man,
up
that's
none of
my
that
brother.
shit.
I love that nigga. I hug that nigga.
I'm talking about
Wow.
that
I
crazy
treat
shit
him like
you
a
just
little
said.
koala bear.
He trying to get away from the nation. You just, you know, think the alphabet got his ass, yo. Peanut, the alphabet got him.
the alphabet ain't got me?
Pause, nigga. You better pause all that shit. You better erase. Pause and erase. Nigga, you gotta be fucked up. But no, Kurt, he look like a little koala bear. I can pick him up. That nigga like, nah, he weigh a lot now. He's like a little plump koala bear. Shit. Nah, that's my motherfucker, man. I swear to God, man.
You stupid.
My brother and that shit. Yeah. He already know. What's up? Hey, now, nigga, we gonna be roasting. That's what we gonna do. They be like, y'all get on each other too much. Hell no.
T-top.
Look at that nigga fingers. He look like Bushwick Bill.
That's your ass with the permanent kung fu grip.
I know. Oh,
He like one installer than Bushwick Bill.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what y'all feel about this, but we got to get up off this motherfucker, man.
No, we about to be. No, I don't want that shit to be too long. Much over an hour.
But if you keep talking, it's gonna be over now.
Man, we roasted at the end of what we was saying. We past serious right now.
Say he passed serious.
Nigga, I'm roasted.
This
I
nigga
will get on Peanut ass, but I know he gonna get on me harder. I'm not fucking with. I ain't fucking with Peanut, but Peanut though. You gotta stop looking too chill though. Like you just chill.
hey, you got to think about what I was doing when y'all hit me up.
Yep.
But it's all great, man. It's great to be a part of this. You know what I mean?
Yo, we watching
Nice,
this shit on
nice
TV.
little chit chat late at night after dark.
It's ridiculous.
Man,
That's
I don't
what's up.
think this is what-
Okay, so all right, y'all.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm a,
All right, man, check that out, man. Cool. Peace to the
All right,
guys.
y'all.